and stuff were all locked up in a safe, and PT came and broke into my safe, and he stole my food, and it made me sad that he would just come and eat all my tacos. And oh, hey, gentle viewers, I'm back. I had a good week with. Actually, did not have a very hard time recovering from the wisdom tooth removal. It actually went very smoothly. And I was incapacitated for about 5 hours. I came home, I slept for about 5 hours, and then I got up and kind of went about business as usual all week. The pain was not too severe. It all came out very clean. My jaws are still a little sore when I chew. I just started eating solider foods over the last couple of days, so the chewing has kind of made my mouth sore, but wound-wise, we're all good to go. Anyway, so we got some reviews tonight. We got this guy right here, Action Master, or Arms Micron, not Action Micron, AM, it's going to mess me up. We're going to have Arms Micron Ratchet, Arms Micron Cliff Jumper, and Arms Micron Skywarp. But we'll start off with this one. This one is one it's going to be kind of a shorter one. Because this Prime really is not a whole lot different from the American version. I've done the same red Sharpie accents to him on his chest and forearms. But overall, he's about the same color red. The gray is a little darker, but for the most part, the same figure. He does have some stickers instead of details, mostly just his car headlights. And underneath his chest here, he's got there we go. He's got an Autobot sticker right here on his grill. And then he's got on his robot legs silver stickers here for the paint app, and he's got black stickers on gray feet. I'll probably just pull them off and maybe even swap the feet from my American version. But that's essentially the only change. He's got a couple ports molded in here that end up on the side of the car, but nothing major. I mean, he's essentially the exact same figure as the American version, clear forearms and all, with just a couple of sticker accents. And I think the stickers on him actually look, at least in vehicle mode, look a little better than the American version. But I'm not going to get into you've seen the figure, basically. I'm not going to get into the whole transformation. I'm mostly going to show off his Micron and the Star Saber. And here he is with a couple of different Micron configurations. Here's Megatron's cannon with Skywarp's drill as kind of a drill gun. We'll go ahead and take that off. We'll show those off more later on. And here's what I'm calling the Super Star Saber. Normally it's just Bumblebee's weapon, Prime's weapon, and Ratchet's weapon. I found a way to add Cliffjumper's weapon in there. And you can see I've folded his hand up so he can hold it more like a sword. He can hold it, straight out like this as well. And if you put him on First Edition Prime, and First Edition Prime looks really good holding some Microns, but he can hold it, kind of out like that, like as an extension of his arm, if you so choose. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and pull that apart. You can see how these are all hooked together. Ratchet's Micron is plugged into Cliffjumper's barrel. Cliffjumper is plugged into Bumblebee's gun right there. They're kind of double plugged together. Or it was just like that. It was just like, yeah, plugged in like that. And then Prime's gun is plugged into Bumblebee's weapon there. And that was what I call the Super Star Saber. The actual Star Saber is formed by taking Prime's gun, Ratchet's sword, plugging them in like that, and then taking Bumblebee's gun and just plugging it into the top of Prime's sword, and then taking this part and folding it down like this to make a sword, which you can hold. I like to fold this under part of the handle, but that's the standard Star Saber right there. I think it looks better with Cliffjumper's weapon in it. So yeah, but the big difference, as we've already seen in the Japanese versions, are the Microns, the little transforming kind of Target Master figures. Oh, did that the wrong way. There we go. And here is Prime's gun. Now, a lot of people thought this was Shockwave, and we'll get to why it's not in a minute. But it's folded up as a gun, and to transform into a robot, you just fold this down and under, like that. Then take the gun barrel and fold it down. This piece actually slides inside of it. Flip his arms around, and there's his little Micron dude. Now, if you get up close, let me see if I can focus on this. You can see he's actually got a face in there. He's got two eyes. Can I get even closer? Let's see. No. There we go. You can see he's actually got two eyes. One, two, and a little kind of a mouth plate. It is a vaguely Shockwave shaped head, but his face is actually very different from Shockwave. So, but yeah, and then like I said, he's got posable legs, arms, and that's Prime's little Micron. And that, in a nutshell, is pretty much Prime. We'll go ahead and turn him back into a gun here. I keep bending that the wrong way. That around, flip the arms up and around, make his gun, and then Prime can hold it just like that. Ah! There we go. Getting back in the swing of things there. There we go. And there's Prime with his gun. And there you go.